October 31, 5 a.m. Sitting on a heating pad to warm my back up so I can go squat and deadlift. 50 years old. Sucks. Here we go. One of the things that I often get asked is how do you run a competition? It's not an easy feat. It's something that really takes a lot of effort, that a person needs to assess and understand that you cannot do it individually. But I will say this, running competitions is going to be essential for the development of our sport. I would like to see more people take that drive. People like Casey Brown, who took on running 2 competitions during 2018, was absolutely fantastic. If we had a handful of Casey Browns in the United States, we would be well on our way to growing our sport in a way that would help it preserve toward future generations. But there's a lot of things you need to do. First off, you need to understand you can't do it by yourself. It takes a group of people to be able to pull it off. You need to have a group of people to help you turn wood. You need to have a group of people to help you as a wood crew at the event. You need to have a group of people that's part of a committee that will help you organize the event, unless you're doing it as part of a conjunction with another existing event. You need to have a group of people that will help put together the sponsorship packages to put prize money for the event and the festival associated there with it. There's a lot of things that take place that you cannot do individually. It takes a group of people in order to do it. Most of it, like for example with Webster Springs, I am pretty much the face of the festival. However, the only thing that I do by myself is the fundraising for the festival itself and the woodchopping events. Over the course of a year, I will raise between $30,000 and $40,000 just for the woodchopping events and additional money for the remainder of the festival. However, the wood gathering, the putting together the stands, the timing, the administrative side of the woodchopping part of the festival, that's my wife, Matthew, his sisters, Paul, my dad, Jason Lentz. There's a lot of people that come together and pull that off. It's a thankless job, so to speak, to put on an event, but it's what's going to take for us to grow the sport into future generations. It doesn't have to be a lot. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be an enormous event. It just has to be an event, and something that the community can get behind and make it go into the future. I'm hoping to get another event here in West Virginia, here near where I'm working, that will be of some size. It will be along the lines of what Scooter Coger put together for the Virginia State Championships. Smallish, 20 to 25 competitors, and hopefully will grow in time as we move forward. That will be in addition to the work that I do for Webster Springs, in addition to the work that I do for the Mountain State Forest Festival, in addition to the work that I do for the other events here in West Virginia. But it's all about work and effort and how much you are willing to put yourself out there in order to make the sport itself successful. And sometimes that means putting your own ego aside to realize that what's better for the sport may not be what necessarily is better for yourself individually. But once you get yourself in your own community in a situation where you have a support group, it's something you can pull off. And anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there.